Greetings, people of the internet! It is I, the Canadian Fangirl, back again to bring you your red hot news and excitement for this week of anime and pop cultural excitement. Why am I always in the yellow? This week, I'm gonna do another top 10 list. This is the top 10 movies that scared me as a kid. I have a massive feel. I am a massive wimp. Yeah, I am a massive wimp. I credit a lot of my horophobia to as a kid being traumatized way too easily. So these are the moments that I saw as a really young kid that freaked out young Joe, little baby Joe, so much that it probably influenced a lot of who little baby Joe became. Little baby Joe scared. Little scared little baby. And I'm a lot better now, but yeah, that's why I talk about these moments. And I'm just going to preface this by saying these are moments that scared me as a kid, so we're looking at before the age 10, because anything older than 10, I chalk up to, like, I shouldn't have been scared by this, I was probably a little creeped out, but under the age of 10, these are moments that stuck with me so much that they influence why I'm traumatized by so much shit. So, without further ado, let's get on to it. And pray I'm not peeking my mic. I don't know why my mic's always in the yellow. I might have need a decent. I have to a decent mic setup. We'll talk about that later. Let's get started. Number 10. I'm not proud of this one. The Climax of The Little Mermaid. I admit now I have no issue with this. I don't know why. When I first saw The Little Mermaid, Child Jill was terrified of the climax. And when I did go to The Little Mermaid, I mean particularly when Osa Joe grows giant eye come out of the ocean, the ocean is parting, the storm is coming, she's throwing the lightning. But I don't know what it was about that scene, but little baby Jill hated watching the cards a little bit. Like that was too much for me. It's like, no. When I was like on giant size, it's really scary. The colors are really dark. The ocean is getting really. Maybe that's why I'm trying to waddle. It's like, I can swim, people. I can swim. I saw with waddle. I have a feel waddle. I'm getting waddle. I'll swim for like 5 minutes, and then I'll kind of get tired. I'll panic. I'll panic and then I freak out. I don't know why. I'm not saying it's a Little Mermaid, but I don't know what it was. Maybe it's the color scheme. Maybe that's the storm that was maybe the fact that went over the giant side and then it's a creepy image. I just always disliked that scene as a kid. It scared me. And it's only number 10 because I started realizing it's like, I got everything that's good, little baby Jill. This is probably the least terrifying and probably the one I got over because I can watch Little Mermaid now and I'm not scared. Like, I'm not. I love The Little Mermaid. It's a great movie. And so, I'm going to watch that climax now and be totally fine. But as a kid, it terrified me. So, that's why number 10. Number 9. Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. Not the whole movie, mind you, but there was bits of that movie that I could not watch. And I think mainly the stuff with the I mean, it was kind of the creepy photos. I think it was mainly the scene with the evil queen going down to a well and turning into the hag and creating the poison apple. It's like, and that's not intentionally scary, but anyway, that's intentional. I know that because she's the villain. It still scared the shit out of him. Scared the shit out of me, and for the longest time, I did not like watching Snow White because of the evil queen scenes. Like, just her, creating the potion, drinking it, the transformation into the hag. It's like, it's a creepy image, and I respect the artistry into it. I don't like watching it. I think that's the best way I can say. I think the best way I can say it. Yeah. I had a really particular habit for when they scared me as a kid with his jumping up, running into the hall closet and running down the hall and hiding in the coat closet. Like, I literally open up the coat closet, sit in there with the blanket, close it, and just sit there. It's like tell me when it's over. Well, I get to that later on down the list because there are stories with that, but that's Snow White. And I rewatched Snow White recently. I think mainly with the live action remake that came out. It's still really creepy, which is why I expect it. It's probably not as scary as 5-year-old Joe made it out to be, but I still don't like watching it. Number 8. The ending to Halloween Town 2. This was definitely... So... And you all know what I mean when I talk about Halloween Town, right? They did the Channel movie with Money the Rich, Jimmy Reynolds. They go to the other town. Alright, I don't mind Halloween Town 1, even though the Seattle seems kind of creepy. And I really like Halloween Town High. We don't talk about the fourth one. Halloween Town 2, I first saw in school. It was Halloween. All school technically did a Halloween party where everyone dressed up in costume and then we eat a bunch of Halloween candy. One of my classmates brought a recording that someone recorded off of VHS tape for Halloween Town 2. Because this is the days when you could record movies. I remember this. And our teacher put this on for a Halloween party. And it's playing on the TV in our classroom where we'll just having a Halloween candy while talking about costumes. And it's just playing in the background. For whatever reason, the climax of Halloween Town 2, when they go to the Halloween party, and the villain casts the spell that turns the humans into the monsters that the costumes are. You know that scene? Yeah. That scene came on, and this would have been like grade 1, grade 2. So I would have been 8. 8-year-old Jill saw that scene, just kind of stared at it, and it's like, well, that's a new nightmare. Like, that scene lived in my mind rent-free, because I probably saw it way too young. I probably saw it that being said, it's a Disney Channel movie, so something that scary, Disney makes something that scary, they're like, oh, Jesus. I hated Halloween Town 2 for the longest time because I knew that climax was coming, and it's like, I don't want to see the mom turn into the weird, creepy ghoul monster, and like the people with the weird eyelashes, like, it's such. Mother's little moment, I grew out of it. 8-year-old Joe was traumatized by that shit. I do not like watching people getting transformed into stuff because it sets off this. Although, body horror is always going to be creepy. But it's like, that was a terrifying to me. It's like, oh god, no. Please, don't show me the end of Halloween Town 2. It's like, I hate that end. It's so... But it's also really tense scenes, so... It's one of the scenes totally fine. I'm sitting there, it's like... I don't want to watch it, but turn my eyes down to my desk and I slowly eat my candy. I'm not watching. Hey, that's... Yeah, never would have found that movie. Never would have found that climax. I'm sorry. And I know Halloween Town 2 is a big fan favorite for a lot of Disney Channel kids. I just never liked that climax. It's so dumb. And yeah, Angel Jill was scared. And even other lot of these things really do right? Yeah, but these are moments that scared me as a kid. And a lot of the stuff probably not gonna scare a lot of people. I'm just a really weak willed. This one's number 7. The climax to Sleeping Beauty. I don't like Sleeping Beauty. I have never liked Sleeping Beauty, and I still to this day do not like Sleeping Beauty, and it's because of the climax. And cause I can get that movie okay, and then you get to the bit where Maleficent, climbs up, she's casting the spell. You get the green flames, the thorns light up, he's cutting through the thorn, Willow turns into the dragon, the music swells. We got the big gigantic fight. I don't know what it is about that scene. 6-year-old Joe could never watch that scene. That scene terrified the ever-loving shit out of 6-year-old Joe. He said, I cannot watch this. I cannot watch that scene because that scene is probably traumatized me way too much. Much like Sleeping Beauty and Little Mermaid, that was closet time for 6-year-old Joe. It's like, nope. More closet smile. I'm in the closet for like 20 minutes. In the closet, clothes, blankets. Like, I'm not coming out. I am not coming out until that scene ends. Again, it was like, it's the last episode of the movie. I just can't do it. Like, that's the thing. Because of that, I don't like Sleeping Beauty. I have never liked Sleeping Beauty. So when they announced Maleficent, I always sat there. It's like, I don't care about them remaking. I literally don't care about this shit because I never liked Sleeping Beauty. My hate is more the fact that I like Maleficent as a character, and that's due to Kingdom Hearts, but that's a completely other tangent. But yeah, I do not like Sleeping Beauty. I hate that climax. It's traumatized 6-year-old Joe. It's the dark color scheme, the music, everything about that scene that sets up to make me so that scale child me. Which is why I still remember sitting in that closet traumatized by the end of Sleeping Beauty. Meanwhile, my sister, who is 2 years younger than me, will be sitting on the couch enraptured by the scene, and it's just sitting there, it's like, this thing's amazing. I'm sitting there hiding in the closet with my eyes covered. It's like, nope! I cannot do it. I cannot do the ending of Sleeping Beauty. I hate that. I hate it. Like, no, I can't. I just cannot. Is it a weird thing to be scared of? Yes, but this scared me as a kid. It scared me. I say that I wasn't definitely a unicorn, but what are you gonna do? Alright, number 6. We didn't set them on this list, but this did set me off as a kid. This is the first of a few Rankin Bass titles. So, we all know the Rankin Bass movies. We all Santa Claus coming to town. That scene when he's crossing the mountain with the I don't know, the wither, the ice wither dude. I don't know, it's been so long since I've seen Santa Claus coming to town, but when he's going to town and he has to cross he has to cross the mountain path, and there's that creepy ice wither dude who doesn't want him crossing the mountain, and he has to, and then he gets caught by them when he's coming back from town. That's a wild experience. Just creep me out of the kid. I know. With it's a shame because, you know, that's high up because that scene is really quick, but just the way that mountain thing is set up is legit really creepy. Probably due to the fact that Reagan Bass has a really creepy animation. But yeah, the weird echo of like the shadow of the guy, telling Santa not on a mountain, the way they're trapped in the brambles, the overall lighting, the expression. Again, Reagan Bass is creepy. More on that later. It's an unsettling scene, but that thing other passes real quick, so that the other passes real quick, which was only high up, so yeah. Number 5. The live action of Pinocchio from the 90s. This is the benchmark for movie for what scared me as a kid. So, true story. That live action of Pinocchio was like 96, maybe? Yeah, it was like 96. So I would have been 2 years old. My mom took me to my very first movie, which was Pinocchio. It was a live action Pinocchio, but it was my very first movie. I remember nothing of this movie. Literally, to be fair, I was 2. The only thing I remember was the color red. At one point there was fire. And the only thing I remember is I burst into tears crying because of probably scary, because of it traumatized me. And I think that's in the benchmark of the time I thought I think that's in the benchmark for me. He was like, I was 2, it was my first film, and I don't think my mom really knew don't you get 2-year-olds in it, I think that movie at PG-13. But like, I don't know if my mom knew, I'm the oldest. And like, Mom, the rating exists for a reason, you take a 2-year-old, so I got Pinocchio. Like, now I can laugh, because it's one of the things that like, rating is a joke. Like, parents take their kids to these things all the time. Yeah, this is why you shouldn't take your kids to like, really, to movies like this. It's like, yeah, PG is PG for a reason. Maybe don't take your toddler to a movie that's PG-13. And I'm pretty sure that had a benchmark for like a lot of my fears coming up, because that was my earliest experience with being traumatized by something. And I think I kind of subconsciously latched onto that for like my entire life. It's like, anyway, I don't remember this movie. I have no idea of the film. Oh, okay, I was so young. Again, the color red and fire. That's the only thing I remember. But I still remember crying my eyes out because I was so scared. And yeah, I think I was killing that fear subconsciously. Like, I think it's in the back of my mind subconsciously. I'm always reminded of, this imagery of this stupid live action Pinocchio movie from the 90s. It's like, these things are scary, we're gonna remember this, you are gonna be scared of shit, and it explains a shit ton of why as a kid I was scared so easily by things that are not really all scary. Like, I'll tell me honest, a lot of these films probably shouldn't have gotten me as much as they did, but it's like, I think unfortunately I've laughed on to live action Pinocchio. It's like, that's not scary, we will remember it from now on. You will be scared. You will be scared, little Jill. Poor little Jill. Poor little Jill got so messed up and just never wants to see a whole movie again. And now I'm saying at 30, it's like, I want to watch these stuff because a lot of stuff looking at it is really cool, but it's like, I'm just subconsciously reminded of like, Pinocchio, you're gonna be scared. You're gonna be scared. That's my story. And it's only number 5 because it's my benchmark. Okay, I can't play it out because I don't remember it, but it's like, right in the middle of the list as a benchmark between the stuff that's not really all that scary that I can probably do now versus the stuff that did scare me. Yeah. Okay, say that, but my number 4 actually is not all that scary. Number 4 is the Abominable from the Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer short. Again, right back. Right back to where Marita when they introduced the Abominable in that Rankin Back special is so terrifying. The way he peeks up over the mountain, and that's the reaction to Rudolph and Alfred as they are trying to, sneak through without getting noticed by this thing. And the scene of the Abominable, taking their friend and the fight with the fight Rudolph has with the Abominable when they're coming out of the cave. It's a really creepy moment that, for the most part, probably should not be in Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. Like, it's all a really story. Like, yeah, it's the Abominable Snowman. It's like, why? Why do you need this in the story? You can't be Abominable because you're not meant a thing. It's just there to scare you, and it's effective. And, yeah, it scared me as a kid watching that Rudolph short. So that's one of the other two things that I haven't seen Rankin Back to the Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer in a long while, so we'll see if it still gets me, but yeah. Alright. Time to get the thing that actually, my top 3, which did skull Child Jill. Number 3 is The Brave Little Toaster, which is already a surprisingly really Brave Little Toaster has a lot of really creepy moments, and there's a lot in that special that's like, holy shit, this is a kids movie, why do we have so much terrifying stuff? The moment that always got me the most, and it was not the scene with the clown, it was not not the scene with the bathtub, it was not the creepy smoke stuff, it was not Worsland, it was not the scene of them traveling. No, the scene that got me was the bit at the very beginning of the film with the air conditioner. Yeah! The scene where the appliances, kind of show up and you have the air conditioner method in the wall and he's talking to them about how they're all kind of, obsolete and they're never getting used again and how they're all going to die in this house and how the voice gets more and more distorted as it gets more and more heated and upset. It's to the point of yelling and they disperse to hide and then he explodes and then you just see this, destroyed air conditioner unit just kind of took a hole in the wall while his clothes supposed to be dead, and it's like, I don't know what it was about that scene. Maybe it was like the lack of music, the voice acting, the animation, the smoking remains of this air conditioner unit traumatized the shit out of me. And everything else in that movie, like, I'm getting through okay, but it's like, that scene alone is, like, scared me. Like, oh my god, I hate that scene. It's like, even if I really want to play more Toaster, it's like, yeah, it's still really scary. It's like, it's a scary moment. I know scary moment people talk about is when the guy's getting dragged away by smoke, or like the scene where in the drunk jail where he does like a crush by the color crusher thing. It's like, no, that earlier scene sets the tone beautifully. It's like, why is it so fucking tone? It's the brave little toaster. Why would open your theme shield right in the beginning? That's the traumatized you. Like, everything about this scene that sets me off so hard and I hate watching it. It's like, that's a moment like little 5-year-old, 6-year-old Jill like watching Brave Little Toaster. It's like, it's trying so hard to the power work. And I wasn't behind the corner of that scene. I literally sat there, it's like so still. It's like, I've been traumatized. I've been traumatized by the Brave Little Toaster. So number 2, people are going to come with it. Waltzing on a close shave. So this would have been grade 3, maybe. Yeah, it would have been grade 3. Oh, my teacher brought in a close shave. The waltzing on it short. For some reason, I don't even know why we were watching this short. Like, it might have been a reward for like. It might have been a reward class. It might have been some teaching material. I don't know what, but he just showed us a close shave. We did a pretty creepy short. What? It opened like super dark. Like, it opens on the scene with the knife. Cause the entire thing of the short is the sheep shearing, and the sheep are going missing because they're getting fed into the shaver. Again, all of them are really dark short, but for both of them, I guess the short okay. The ending, when they're introduced to that gruff looking the bulldog in that movie, because I don't know, I think like the woman had the bulldog, and they were like doing a sheep shearing business, and the dog was like rounding up all these sheep, and I think they realized that the dog was doing weird stuff. It was gonna like shave the humans, and then Gromit like comes in and he like fighting off the bulldog. He gets skinned alive, and then it comes up and this giant robotic bulldog. And I'm sitting there, it's like, sitting there in class, eyes wide. It's like no word. It's like, this is terrifying watching Gromit fight off this giant robotic murderous dog that's trying to kill a bunch of sheep and like 2 humans and Gromit. It's like, what the fuck is this short? It's terrifying, and that image of that stupid robotic murderous dog coming after Gromit, which is probably the Terminator reference, probably, but it's like that lives in my mind rent free. It's like, I'll still remember the ending to a close shave. It's like, I am never, ever gonna watch this Ronald Garner short again. I do not want to be visited by that stupid robotic dog. And the short is only pretty fucking dark. It's like, what? Oh, no, stop motion. Maybe stop motion. Maybe that's it. Oh, that's the only film like a film, no problem. It's like, maybe it's a stop motion. It's like, No, I can't. It's terrifying. It is so creepy and unsettling, and it's like, no, I saw the short once. I am never, ever gonna watch that short again. I cannot watch the close shave. It's still in my mind, entry. I still see that stupid robotic dog coming out of the shaver and coming out the little hero that's like, Julius Odin, what the fuck? What the fuck is this short? Yeah, it's probably good. That's probably good. I'm making fun of my demons. It's probably a good thing. It's like, oh yeah, get all your demons out. I'll go see sales. Would be great. Number 1. I gotta say it. Island Tale from Here Comes Peter Cottontail. Again, Rankin Bass, what the fuck is up with your animation? It's like, Rankin Bass animation is odd that the stop motion, that they make all the stop motion characters look like this, because they're always kind of creepy. Island Tale takes the cake, and here's it. I like Here Comes Peter Cottontail. I used to watch it every Easter, because I generally like that special. I think it's really cute. Like, Peter, a lot of it's really chilling, and there's some fun stuff. The villain, though. Freaking Island Tale, like, from the moment he'd introduced with the weird silhouette, and then they do this, dissolve on this really creepy bunny, this really creepy black bunny with the little jagged ears and his big, thick island, bell tail that moves up and down like this and makes a very ominous sound. That was 5-year-old Joe hide under the blanket. What the fuck territory? Island Tale traumatized me from a young age, and to this day, he is probably the scariest thing I've ever seen. And it is a goddamn Peter Cottontail special. It is a special. Why is it so scary? They got so weird that special, and the scariest thing I've ever seen is fucking Island Tale. I think the scene that gets me the most is that fucking scene when he's in Christmas, and he's like trying to give away the egg, and having that really cute scene, and then they cut the Island Tale on the street taking the egg, and it's like, and he had that really creepy smear, and he's hiding the eggs, and they cut that, the tootie, and it's like, what the fuck thinking about? What the fuck was that scene? That scene was terrifying. And it opened him quite in the shadow, but at the same time, it's like, that's not build up, it's him chasing Iron Tail through the eggs. It's like, I understand though, her my throat is one of the intense scene. One of the intense scene, but two, I was terrified because the reveal of putting up Iron Tail on the street was, I don't remember that shot in particular. That shot traumatized me. And so it isn't like one scene. This is like every single scene that he's in. Iron Tail is a traumatizing villain for me. And it's like, I still, to this day, have this feel of that design. It's like, oh, it's so creepy. It's creepy, it's scary. I hate Iron Tail so much. So everything he's the villain, but God, that's really scary. Like, to this day, I'm still years old. I'll rewatch Peter Cottontail. I have seen still make me scared. I am still scared of that stupid bunny. So, yeah, I just for the fact that it has stayed with me, and I still am traumatized by one character design. It deserves the honor of being my number 1 as my number one moment of something that scared me as a kid. In Here Comes Peter Cottontail. I am that traumatized and that scared by freaking Iron Tail. Well, that is how my demons. Hopefully now they'll be scared. I am a massive weak-willed wimp. Well, I exercised at least 10 of my demons. Anyway. You know what I mean? That's what people mean when they hit me exercise your demons. Record about 30 minutes of a podcast of you talking about your demons. That's how you face your demons. And I face 10 of them. I face 10, 5-year-old Joe should be proud. Oh, the 5-year-old Joe probably gonna look at me. It's like, what the fuck? Those 5-year-old Joe probably, ask me what the fuck on a podcast. I did it for you, 5-year-old Jill. I did it for you. Maybe you can stop being on a pussy. Nah, I don't know, babe. I thought we got some Unicorn the other week, and that was, I think, a really fun movie, and that movie had a lot of really good jump scares. So, I'm doing proud of my 5-year-old Jill. I'm conquering the demons. Thank you for listening to me rattle and act on my demons for 35 minutes. This was therapeutic as fuck. And everyone had moments that scared them as a kid. And again, a lot of them admit probably wouldn't have scared most people, but they scared me. They scared me, and that's what counts. And hey, leave a comment for a moment that scared you as a kid. For a moment that you saw that, you were like, holy shit, what the fuck is this? For no other reason. And remember, like and shit, follow and shit, and follow you guys to this podcast on Spotify, help the algorithm tell us we're there. Follow me on social media. Also, share this podcast with your friends to, grow this, to, grow, attention to that Canadian fangirl. Comments are down below. If you read the description, the comments are right there. Follow me on all my socials: Blue Sky, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, my Twitch. I am on YouTube. Pokemon J Fan, that Canadian Fangirl. Go leave a like and comment over there on YouTube and tell me you're watching it over there. Because if you're watching over there, let me know. Wattpad fanfiction for my writings. No gatekeeping. We don't gatekeep this community. If you like something, you're a fan of it. Don't let other people tell you otherwise. And remember, when people ask what fangirl do you listen to, it is that Canadian Fangirl. With Canadian Fangirl, that Canadian Fangirl. Alright, later people! Then keep exercising your demons!